There's a very big improvement. They are confident. They have the skill set, but the major test here is going to be awareness. Remember, we're trying to do so many years of not having these kinds of games. So that's something they're getting used to. This is the 83rd game this year. Of course, with the mixes and everything, we've made sure we give everyone a chance. So some of them, it's their first time to encounter such situations. And to us, it is a positive, and we need to find a way to address and find ways forward. Yeah, most of the combinations have worked. Of course, mastering your responsibility is going to be something very important. Some of them have understood. If you actually followed from January, you would see a big difference with many players. Majorly now, what we're looking for from the coaching side is the consistency. So that is something, and these games help us to test such things. The consistency. Having one batter bat through has been very key for us. There are so many sparks you can see, many are there in the last moment, but they're not getting done with it. And that's something we want to keep promoting. Yeah, Esther has been doing well. She has been actually executing well. Again, with her, we always look at the consistency. Her kind of role is, of course, we expect some aggression. The past 2 games, she has been right in a shell, and that's something, again, it's our duty as the coaches to make sure we get her out of there. Of course, not only us, we work together with the player. But we believe and we have confidence in her. The skill level is up there, and we have got to make sure we equip her with more awareness, and she executes. So we have 2 phases. There is a phase of chasing, which also requires a lot of awareness and responsibility to be taken. There is also a phase of defending, which also requires the same from the bowlers. We have 5 games. We will always separate them in such games and make sure we get both looks. But beyond that and above that, we will always play cricket. We do not play the opposition. We play conditions, and that is how we respect the game. We believe you respect the game, it respects you, and that's the result that has come up. You try something out there, it's a rainy period. You go into bat, and before you know it, you're in a position like for today and it rains, and you find yourself Duckworth-Lewis, you're on the back foot. That's not something we want. We always want to take the chance that we have, and we believe that's the route we're taking. We set so many targets for us, but most importantly, we want to see how consistently they do the good things. If it is bowlers, how consistently they bowl stump to stump. Game awareness, their field set, because it's now the bowlers setting their own fields. The captain just guides, and the senior players. With the batters, the strike rate. How do you get the strike rate maintained from around 90 to 100 or above? That is something, and of course that is all awareness combined. And of course it's a general thing. It's not a big ask now, because now we're going to the 84th game. We believe they're doing well. They have been doing well. The curve is progressive, and we are happy about it. They have maintained, of course, the bat well. People are taking responsibility. The seamers have greatly increased their consistency in bowling straighter. Again, understanding their field sets. There is also some good improvement of batter reading or game reading, which has impressed us as coaches this year.